72% of beginners lose their savings on Forex. One of my students was no exception. Trying to pay off his debts, he got involved with wrong people who promised incredible results. In the end, he lost 150,000. Let's get in touch with him and hear his story. Hi, Andrew.
Hey man,
Can you briefly share how you ended up losing all your savings on Forex? Why did you even decide to get involved in that market?
it's a pretty ordinary story. I needed to pay off a loan quickly. I'm not one to ask for help, and my salary wasn't enough. I saw an ad promising quick returns on Forex, and I believed it. At first, I was actually making something, which got me excited. I thought I'd struck gold. But the caring people advised me to stop playing it small, saying I'd never pay off my debts that way. I started investing more and more, losing control. Then, one terrible day, all my savings disappeared. On Forex, if you're trading, you're risking everything. Honestly, I lost not just my savings, but also my confidence.
So how did you decide to come to me after all that?
Well, first off, I liked that even if you lose, it's never the whole amount, just what you've put in. The live reviews in your club also caught my attention. At first, I thought it was a scam or fake reviews, but after chatting with one of your followers and trading alongside you, I realized everything was legit.
That's great. So did you manage to pay off your debts?
Yes, I did. And not just that, I even went on vacation. Can you believe it? I had never even flown on a plane before that.
What advice would you give to beginners?
Well, if you're a beginner, you absolutely need an experienced mentor, unless you want to spend 7 years figuring out trading like Simon did. And another thing, start with an amount that won't ruin you. Invest only what you can afford and gradually increase it while analyzing the market and risks. Lastly, mirror your mentor's actions precisely. All the strategies they provide are already tested and proven and bring solid results. Oh, and good luck.
Great, thanks for this little interview.
Thank you. See you at the next session.
Bye, take care. Friends, let me remind you that all trading involves risks. It's essential to understand these risks to avoid losses. Over my 7 years in the market, I've learned how to identify and sidestep risks. If you're a beginner, be sure to join my club. There, my subscribers and I not only make 700 per session, but also discuss how to handle tricky situations in the market. Now, I want to show you a strategy that has brought me these glowing reviews from my followers. Let's start by setting up our platform. We'll select the players and stock. And now for the indicators. This part is crucial. Today I'm using RSI and MACD. A few more tweaks to make the indicator data clear and visible. Now I'm ready, let's go to the first pair. All right, I'm going down here. I see we've reached the resistance level and the RSI indicator is close to the upper boundary. I'm expecting a bounce downward. Let's watch. Great start, let's keep going. Friends, I have an amazing offer just for beginners. Here's what's waiting for you if you message me right now. And yes, you can start with any amount, even just one. So don't hesitate, give yourself new opportunities. Take a look, there's a level above that was tested twice with strong candles. This indicates a strong seller in this area, so I expect the downward movement to continue. Let's make a move. Right on target, just the way I like it. Let's switch to Apple. I see an upward trend with the correction. The recent selling candles are getting smaller, while the buying ones are growing, meaning the correction is ending and the trend will continue. The RSI indicator is bouncing off the 50 level and the price is being held to continue its upward movement. It's clear, let's soar. We're halfway through and my strategy is working. Let's keep watching. If technical analysis feels like a mystery to you, I wouldn't recommend learning it. Why bother when you can simply copy my actions in my club? And it's absolutely free. If there is a fast way, why complicate things? Well, that's just my opinion. Back to our pair. I see the high has been updated, but the MACD histogram is shrinking. This divergence signals that the trend is weakening and the reversal is coming. The RSI indicator shows the same. We are going down. A quick and accurate forecast is the key to excellent results, my friends. What do we have here? After a drop, there's been a strong upward movement without pullbacks. The MACD indicator has flipped, with the blue line crossing the pink one from below. I'm confident this is worth joining. Perfect, let's do a couple more to solidify the results. As we predicted earlier, the upward movement continued. I see the RSI indicator went beyond the upper boundary, forming a pin bar and a red candle that confirms the start of a correction. The MACD indicator is also slowly turning around. Time to go down. Awesome, let's wrap it up, my friends. This one's pretty straightforward. I see a support level and the price is moving sideways. I'm entering from the lower boundary, expecting it to reach at least the upper level. Fantastic! Experience has paid off. My strategy works. That was exciting, my friends. I'd love for you to feel what I'm feeling right now. It's an unreal sensation. Everything you've seen is not luck. It's the result of years of hard work. Do you think I've never lost? Not at all. My friends thought I was crazy when they saw me refusing to give up on trading and pushing forward. But after learning from my mistakes, I now know all the ins and outs of trading. Now, those same friends come to me for advice. Mentorship plays a huge role after all. I can only imagine how far I could have gone if I'd had a professional mentor 7 years ago. But now you have me. I hope my next session will benefit you too. That's all for now. Join my club and see you next time.